Hi, everybody. I am back. Hi, Devera, Tiffany, Von Sheila. Hello, hello, hello. Who else? Dee Dee. Dee Dee. I haven't seen you in a while. Tiffany, how you feeling? How did things go with you? We was praying for you, Tiff. Um, who else? Who did I miss? Devera, Tiffany, Kalisha. How are you? Oh my gosh, I've been gone for a good 3 weeks. I guess it's been 3 weeks I've been away. Hello, hello, everybody. You had eye surgery? I mean, Dee Dee, we ain't seen you in months. Not for at least Tiffany was like weeks. You, Dee Dee, have been missing for months. Right? Then left to prevent. Right. Oh my goodness. Whew. So how's your eye now? Everything's good? Wow. Hey James, how are you? I am so sorry, everybody. I've been gone, but when I was out of the country, I can't. It ain't worth the the expense. The expense of being out of the country and on a ship at the same time. I'm only willing to pay one of those fees. You know, it's a lot. The ship cost, the international charges, all of that costs a lot. So, hi everyone, everyone, everyone. Who did I miss? Did I miss a lot in the shows, everybody? I know I'm so behind in videos. I haven't done a video who knows when. I'm telling you, I have not been doing videos. I haven't been here. But I'm hoping, let's see, the right eye, good, left eye healing, better to have surgeries than shots in my eyes. Ooh, yeah. I'm not for either one. I watched the girl have eye surgery one time. I'm not good at that. And I don't like needles. But I think I called out everybody who's on. Not many of us are on tonight. I didn't know I was going to be on. I just got off a Zoom meeting with a mentoring program I'm a part of. We're trying to bring back. And so now, next week, we should be able to start at 9, maybe even earlier. I don't know. If y'all want earlier, we could do that too. But so far, everything. What are these numbers showing up, guys? Next to your names, I see a number 2 and number 3. What are these numbers showing up in the chat next to your names? Did anybody else see it? Because I don't know what that is. But But yeah, we're glad you're feeling better. And what about you, Tiffany? How are you doing? Didn't you have surgery or something, Tiffany? Because we were praying for you. And I haven't heard back from, oh my gosh, our good doctor. I haven't heard back from her, the doctor. And we have another person who's going through cancer from our chat. I don't know if she's getting on tonight. So, I mean, I'm putting everybody on prayer lists and stuff like that. So, we have, oh, Tanya Leaper. Tanya Leaper. Let's keep Tanya Leaper in prayer. She's going through cancer. We have our good doctor who's going through it too. But I gotta try to reach out to her again. I've been away, so I don't know what's going on with people. And I feel bad, but I try my best to keep in touch with everybody. You know what I mean? I was trying to see if she responded back to any of my text messages. Hold on. Because usually she'll reply back and say she's doing better. But I don't see anything from her right now. Okay. So anyway, we're going to start talking about, what do y'all want to talk about first, sisters, or all the Queen's men, or that hot Zatima, um, that little information that they showed us? I'm still, no, I haven't seen. Okay. Um, yeah, she didn't respond. Okay, Dr. Sherry Elliott. I was making sure she didn't respond so I could give the message that she had, but she hasn't responded. But anybody, what are those numbers next to? Anybody else see numbers next to everybody's names? I don't know. Get herself together. Karen needs to get herself together. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get what's going on. I know people are saying it's postpartum something, but I'm not sure I'm feeling that way about it. I know. I mean, you go through that. I understand it. I haven't watched any of our shows. I saw the last 10 minutes of Sistas last night. Is all. Oh, okay. And I knew Zach was going to go to her house. When he said he had to do something, I knew that's where he was going. Oh, so nobody knows what those numbers are. They're on other people's vlogs, but we don't know what they are. Okay. After Karen had the baby, I checked out that doctor. And look at what Andy's going through now with the other managing partner. He's acting like because he plays golf with this guy that he could do no good, but I mean no wrong, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But wasn't Andy all of a sudden having these old, I don't know what Andy was going through, having these like, was it nightmares or something she was having? From the gunshot and being held at gunpoint, all of this stuff that was happening with her. I was like, they have so much going on and it's not making sense. I know one thing, that whole storyline with Sabrina, it's useless. I don't know why they have that storyline. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I have no desire to hear it. That storyline with, ugh, I just don't get it. Leave Rich alone. Let Rich. Why are you even discussing it with you? Why are you even getting upset? You broke up with Rich. You broke up with him, and now you're coming back to him. You're getting mad at him because he moved on real quick. And I'm not understanding why Penelope came in there. There was no need for her to show up at the bank. It's just not making sense to me. That's not making sense. Tony coming back up to Danny's job and talking about he quit his job. That makes no sense. Um, Maybe it's me. I don't know. But hi Tivoli, how are you? Yeah, it's not making sense. But what do y'all think is going on? Let's go back to Karen. What are you thinking is happening with Karen? Do you think it's the postpartum, or do you think it's she's sad about forever? The baby that died being Zach's. Do you think she would have felt different if it was Aaron's? I'm just, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of different things going on. Yeah, tired of Sabrina. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. I am. Her storyline is useless. Tony got fired. You think he got fired? Because, yeah, because why was they carrying his box out? Hold on. I like it better this way. They don't carry your box out when you get fired. Sorry, y'all. I'll put my hat on. They do not carry your box out when you get fired. You get to leave on your own with your stuff. But then you did quit, so they have to watch you, I guess, when you quit. Yeah, they kind of have to watch you when you quit, too. I don't know. Me neither. Sabrina doesn't sound like she could ever have a hot girl. Oh, please. Dee Dee, you're so right about that. That was a useless thing with Sabrina. I don't know what's that all about. Now you want to be a, what she said, a hoe? I don't know. Tony needs to kick rocks. Yes, I think it's postpartum. Okay, all right. She said because she lost her connection to Zach. That's what I was thinking. That went to Volley. Because if it's postpartum, she still would have some kind of something with her other baby. She's not even feeding the other baby. So you have postpartum, but you're going to let the other baby just die? You know what I mean? It's like you still have to keep going. You have to keep going for that other child. You mad because you lost one, but there's another one that's still alive. So I don't think she should be ignoring that child. I don't, I don't, but I don't know. You think it's a little both? You could be right about that too. Because she lost Zach, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think Karen's problem is partial. Also, and the other one is Zach's baby that passed. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't think it was all postpartum. I really didn't. Sabrina's too green. If you get fired, they walk you out with security. Yeah, she might have postpartum psychosis. What is that one, Tiffany? Postpartum psychosis. Um, Everyone hit the like button and notification bell, please. Yes, she can't one up Fatima now. Yeah, she won't have Zach's baby first. She did say now, y'all remember back in the day, she when she had that letter writing thing, she said if she ever had a baby, she would want it with Zach or something like that. Did she say something like that when they had the whole letter writing and she was tearing him apart and she mentioned that? I don't know. But it's going to be strange if she starts talking to Zach. If she starts talking to Zach, but wouldn't talk to Aaron, Aaron's going to feel some kind of way. And if you saw in the previews or whatever, coming attractions, they show the baby monitor. Now, why would there be a baby monitor in the room with Karen when Karen never had the baby in there? The baby is never in there, but it seemed like there's a baby monitor and what's his name is listening. The good reverend is listening on. So they have Zach saying how he loves her. He'll always have love for her. But that's all he's saying. I will always have love for you. He didn't say he was in love with her. He didn't say he loved her. He just said, I'll always have love for you. Is that the same? They always have Zach say that to her. I don't know. I was wondering how people were feeling about it. She can't went up and it's more severe form of postpartum. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tiffany. She wanted to be Zach baby mama, not for Aaron to be her baby daddy. She was talking trash to Fatima about having a baby. She was? I don't remember. That's too far back. That was season what, 7? I don't know. Zach needs to stop telling Karen about love. She takes it the wrong way. When he uses it, he said, I always have love for you, you know. And he's really feeling bad about it, but why is Zach feeling so bad? Yes, that was your child that passed, but you have one child already, and you have a child on the way with Fatima. But you losing your mind over this one. Is that because, I mean, he gets a chance to do it again with his fiance, or yeah, his fiance. He gets to do it again with her. But him and Karen, I don't know, it might have caused that. I hate to say it, but sometimes it's like maybe a blessing in disguise where the years of working together might have caused stress, might have caused problems between him and Aaron, him and Karen, Karen and Fatima. It just might have caused a lot of drama, a lot more drama than they wanted to go through. I mean, I'm just saying, God don't make mistakes. God knows what He's doing. You know. It's more. So she wanted to be that way, Mom. She was talking trash. Okay, Zach needs to stop. All right. Hey, everyone, don't forget to hit that. I agree. I think we'll get old Karen back and she will go crazy on Fatima because she's pregnant. I hope she doesn't blame Fatima. Remember, Fatima was feeling bad herself. Everybody's feeling bad like they did something wrong. But Fatima's like, maybe I shouldn't have taken her to that hospital. She feels bad about that. I'm just, how so many things can make you feel guilty. I had a friend who passed away, and I think I told y'all back in 2023, I had a dream that that she died. I had a dream she died, and I woke up with that dream, and I called her. And she had just had knee surgery, so she was sleeping and stuff. So I told her I'd tell her about it later, and I told her about it. And it was what? Was it a week later? A week later or a month later? I think it was a week later. She died. She died. And I felt guilty because I was wondering if I could have did something because she needed my help after her knee surgery. She wanted me to come to her house and help her go to the bathroom and help her do this, but I couldn't do it. And I was sitting there going, if I was there, I would have maybe been able to help her. I wish I was there. I should have been there. And I felt guilty behind it for a long time. I never shared it with anybody. I had to get a therapist. I felt like it was my fault. If I had been there, I would have been able to help her. But I think, honestly, if I would have been there, I'd have been freaking out. I would have lost my mind to see her passed out on the floor and not know what to do, or to see her die or something. It might have been worse. I would have never been able to sleep. So, I understand how Fatima's feeling bad. Everybody's feeling bad, like maybe I should have done this instead. It's I don't know. That needs to be stopped telling to I agree. Zach was excited about that baby. He was excited. It's not the same thing as you being in love with them. Yeah, you're right, Tiffany. Karen is going to blame everyone for losing her baby. Zach needs to find out if the little boy is really his son. Yeah, that one that he had, Michael. I'm still on the fence with that one too, James. Uh, I feel Fatima did a lot. She did, and she did the best she could. And I'm praying that Karen don't blame her for it. Danny told Zach not to blame himself. Yeah, Zach. Why was Zach feeling bad? He was blaming himself for something too, feeling like he put stress on her. Can we just get Zatima already? I'm with Fatima that her and Zach need some happiness right about now. Oh yeah, that's coming in Zatima with that crazy girl. What's the crazy girl changing her hair like her, wearing the same dress as her, showing up in her house? Let me tell you, the previews for that next season look pretty darn interesting. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I don't know. How does everybody feel? Back to Sistas for 1 minute. Andy's new hair. How do y'all feel about Andy's new hair on Sistas? I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it. I don't like it. But she wears all her hair the same, unlike shoulder length. She doesn't have long hair. That's what I did notice that. But I don't know. I mean, it's okay. But I'm hoping she's gonna be able to stand up to these other managing partners when it comes to this doctor, this case. You know, that's going to be another scenario that goes on for ever and ever and ever and ever. She'll probably never get that man to court to sue him. I don't know. I hate when those happen. I think Fatima did a lot in the hospital. Even get the new doctor, the sister circle, especially Danny believes she really helped. She did. Used to the other old hairstyle. Yeah. It makes her face look long. Yeah. That too. That too. You know what I liked in this episode? I liked what's her name? What's the girl? Oh shoot, what's the one that works with Maurice? I like her. I like that she. What's her name? Something with a. What is her name? The one that works with Maurice. She cracked me up because she Paige. I knew it was something with a P. I was gonna say Penny. She knew more about doing this type of dating than Sabrina did, and I was cracking up. And Maurice was so impressed by her. I was impressed by her. She knew what to do. She knew everything. She was very helpful. I said, but I don't know why they have Sabrina going that way. It makes no sense. I just that storyline could just go for now. Um, let's see. I think she looks good with the new haircut. Oh, okay, Von Sheila. All her haircuts are basically in here, so she likes that look. You know. Oh, Fatima did over a lot. Can we? And sure, I think she looks good. I don't like Andy's new hair or face. I think, yeah, I don't like when she changed her face. It made her face look longer. I think Fatima did a lot in the hospital. Danny, she really helped. Yep. Used to. Oh, it makes her think. Okay. Okay. Paige, but Paige was on. She was on point with what to do. So I like that. I like that part. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of the parts that I really liked in the episode when they were talking. I don't like that they still have this guy keep coming over to Danny's station. Leonard. I'm not understanding that. If there was an issue, why do you keep coming over there, antagonizing her or bothering her with nonsense? Didn't he learn his lesson? And didn't I wouldn't even be addressing him. I'm like, get away, just get away from me. I mean, I don't know how the rest of y'all feel, but it makes no sense that Leonard, after she did something to him, he keeps going over to her station and bothering her. And he's going to be mad at Fatima for those players going to her. Yeah, what is that? I'm hoping that I'm hoping that that's not what we're seeing. Like, what players? You're managing the partner. Why do you care? You're working on that hospital thing for your friend, and then she has another college friend who just bled out. So that should be her priority. Why is she worried about what Fatima's doing with these players? And what's his name is getting on my nerves too. Why am I forgetting everybody's name right now? He wanting to be down because his basketball players, and now his wife is coming in there, and she want to be down. She know who these are, and Fatima's telling the best basketball player he better run as far away from her as he can. I'm like, what is it, Gary? Not Gary. Where's Gary in the psych ward? I hope so. Oh Lord, Danny's cousin. Oh Lord, please. I don't know. There must be a reason he was in it. He must gonna be back. He trying to move in with Danny, right? How you trying to move into her studio? And gonna be at the players. Do you think they changed Andy's hair to hide the pregnancy glow a bit? because her face is blown. Honestly, in the upcoming Zatimas, uh, Fatima face looked fat and swollen and stuff, as if she could really be pregnant. You know, it was funny. It looked like she blew up. All of them have gained weight since being on these shows, and they're young. I don't know why they're gaining weight so quickly in their 30s, but yeah, Fatima's face looks kind of fat and with the hairstyle, and even when she talks, it sounds different. Like she sounds heavier. So I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I saw that and I said, why does Fatima looks heavier and sound heavier? Her face looks fatter, her body. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I see. But where's Gary? We don't know where Gary is. Those players are gonna be in there. Hayden is the one who's trying to be down with Andy. Yep. And I don't know why Andy doesn't want Fatima to outshine her. I believe Andy is a bit jealous of Fatima. I hope that's not what's happening. No, you put a comment up, Tiffany, about Rich. Danny's cousin is funny. Tiffany, you wrote Paige. I'm doing good. Thanks for the prayers. I don't see anything about Rich. Did one of your comments get blocked? Did you say something mean about Rich? It's not the same thing as you being in love with them. Nope, I don't see any comment. Okay, moderators, do y'all see any comments being blocked? Any comments being blocked? Because I don't see it, Tiffany. And how come that one saying I'm doing good, thanks with the prayers just came through? Because I asked you about that a while ago. No, I don't see it, Tiffany. Oh, here it is. Rich and Prince. Here it is. They changed Andy's hair to hide the person. Okay, here it is. Rich and Penelope need to kick rocks right along with Tony. I don't know why he keeps coming to her job. Now you're going to come to her job. And she's entertaining them instead of putting them out. Stop entertaining them. I don't like those scenes with Sabrina. They just wasting time. Why are we still talking about it? You broke up with him. Move on. Leave it alone. We are done. Stop. And she's getting mad. Why are you mad? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. But yeah, they need to kick rocks. I'm with you on that one. So it means nothing. Why? She didn't care about Sabrina's feelings. Now all of a sudden Penelope cares about her feelings. Why? Why is she in it? And where's her brother? He's still sitting in the car drunk? Where is he? Andy better leave Fatima alone because Miss Marie is going to get involved. Oh, yeah. That's right. But Miss Marie had told Fatima that she better do right by these guys. Remember, Miss Marie basically almost threatened Fatima. Fatima said she'll do the right thing. Don't worry. You know, they're in good hands. And the guy was like, no, she got me auntie or godmother or whatever. So we'll see. But Andy better watch out. Because she did say, but didn't Miss Marie say Andy should be taken? I told you to see Andy. She did say that to him. So that might get back to her, you know. Hi, Tia. How you doing, girl? Let's see. Fatima gained weight for the pregnancy role. I was thinking that she wanted to look real unlike Karen, I believe. Are you sure, Tivoli? Because I was thinking that myself, but then I was like, did Tyler ask her to gain weight for that? But her face actually looks heavier, like really. Andy better leave Fatima alone because, okay, I think Andy is going to be jealous of Fatima's popularity. Uh-oh. Fatima, your moments came through. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Is Rich going to show up when Sabrina is out hot? Oh, yeah. And what he going to do? Go over there and say something? I don't even know why Sabrina's doing that. Fatina's going to be a better lawyer than Andy. I think so. I think so, too. Miss Marie sure did tell Fatima. She did. She checked her. She keeps getting mad because they keep trying to talk to her. You talking about Tiffany? You talking about Andy getting mad because they trying to talk to Fatima? He's getting because they keep trying to talk to her. But then you see Hayden's wife show up. Oh my goodness. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and notification bell, please. Thank you. Yes, I believe Fatima said it on the live before, but I could be mistaken. Oh, okay. Fatima jacked Hayden in her office was fun. Oh yeah, she said, "Come here, get closer, get closer." Let me tell you something. I was like, "Oh my goodness." He gonna say something stupid and mess it up. I hope he don't mess things up for her. Rich, Tony, Penelope need to be off the show ASAP. Yep, I agree. I never liked them. I never liked Rich and Tony. I can be honest with that. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I never liked them. Um. Oh, Sabrina. Oh, okay. I get it now. Because they keep trying to talk to her. Yep. Hayden needs to stick to his word. Good luck with that. He gonna mess up. Carrying him when a baby with Aaron. I agree. She wanted it to be Zach's. She did want it to be Zach's. But what do you think's going to happen in that conversation with Zach? I think the fact that if she starts talking to him and sharing, I can see Aaron being upset. I would be upset too. He's like, "I'm here for you. What do you need?" But wait a minute. Let me ask y'all something. How all of a sudden they saying that Karen can't cook? Karen used to cook. I saw her cook, I thought before that she made dinner for Aaron and she made dinner for Zach once before. Why all of a sudden? And then I thought I saw Miss Lisa cook. And she cooked for Karen. So why all of a sudden they trying to say that Karen don't know how to cook? Where are they getting that from? Why are they going there with this storyline? Karen was the only one we saw cook. We never saw Andy. We never saw Sabrina. And I think we might have saw Danny try to do something once before. Not that she cooked, but she had something on that table, I thought, for Preston. So I'm not understanding why all of a sudden they're trying to say she doesn't know how to cook. But, they always change something. Karen didn't want to. Okay, I hated this to stick to his word. Do you think Zach is going to have problems with a team and all the BB boys? Dee Dee, what's the BB boys? What am I missing? Karen is going to talk to Zach. She gonna share, huh? Aaron. What is the BB boys? Dee Dee. Aaron don't need to try to be in a relationship with Karen. They just need to co-parent. I would love to see Aaron less on the show. I'm with you on that one, Tia. I'm definitely with you on that one. Dee Dee, Andy might tell Zach something about that. Oh. Oh, the basketball player boys. Okay. It's going to have a problem with Fatima and all that. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I got it. Basketball boys. Okay. Aaron don't think to try a relationship with Karen. They just need to cope. Okay, I read that. Fatima chicks hated about the way he acts to the back. All of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Why is Tamara? I don't know why Tamara's still on the show, but they got her coming in. She a gold digger. She a gold digger. Oh, basketball player, yes. Okay. Yes, why is Tamara still there? We have no idea. Queen Leo, where'd you come from? Hey, how are you? Why is Tamara, Tony, Rich, and Penelope still on the show? Oh, somebody else wrote that, Tia. That's so funny. You did the same. Well, no, they said Tony and Rich. Oh, you did say Rich too. You just added Tamara. They said Tony, Rich, and Penelope. Jordan need to stay gone. Plus, tired of the guy at the airport. Oh, Leonard, I'm tired of him too. Yep. Yep, Aaron might take his daughter. I was wondering about that because they was talking about one of the synopsises for the title for one of those the upcoming episodes. I forgot what it was called, but they were asking. I think I saw it on. I saw it somewhere, and it was an episode title something, not baby gone, something gone, and I was wondering, is she gonna give up that baby? I was like, what does that title mean? So I can't wait to see the synopsis for that. Karen's not going to change. Oh, I hope so. I hope she will. All of us can all of them can go. Okay, Sir James. Hey, Queen, la, la, la. Tony needs to move where his kids are focused on being the father, and plus him and Danny need to break up for good. Yeah, why is he trying to be with Danny and wanting to kiss her and making these forms of affection in front of everybody at her desk? This is what got you in trouble in the first place. Why do they have him go back there like nothing ever happened? It makes no sense to me at all. Um, Hayden has a big mouth. Tamara showed up, not good with how Hayden works with Fatima. Me either. They think Zach will change Karen. In a bad way or good way? Will Zach change Karen? They think. You think Aaron is going to take the baby with her? He might. Dee Dee, he might. They'll probably drag this Karen issue out for the rest of. That's what I'm thinking. Between that and the doctor who they gonna do a malpractice suit or whatever, they're gonna drag that on too. Tony needs to put his kids first to the focus on. Thank you. I don't understand all of these men. That was the same thing with Gary. Never saw his kids, and they supposedly have issues or something like that. But he was so worried about Andy, Andy, Andy. I don't understand. Tony needs to put his. Okay, I don't like how they do Pam. She should have been at the hospital. Why did any of the ladies call? Yeah, I didn't like how they did that either. How they had Pam say, "Show me them babies." It's like nobody told her that Karen lost the baby. It's like, come on. That made no sense. They knew she was coming home. Even Miss Lisa should have called. If no one else, Miss Lisa should have told her too. They always in the waiting room at different times. She got four of the girl, three people. There's like four people, 4 or 5 people who could have called Pam and told her, get rid of all the double stuff. Get rid of it. Tony needs to go back to his ex-wife. Yep. I think Karen will move around and get better with Zach coming over. Probably. She might. Oh my God, I do Pam. Should have been at the hospital by. Okay, Andy needs to stop saying Karen, my friend. Yes. That's what she kept saying. That's why the guy, I forgot what his name was, said, you too personal. She's my friend, because they did that to my friend. And he was like, you're too close to it. And that's what happens when they're too close to stuff. People don't take you seriously. They don't, I don't know if it's taking you seriously, but they just think you're doing too much because they're your friend. Versus you doing a case for somebody else's friend. You could be more subjective or something like that. But yeah, I forgot what the guy's name is. The managing partner said something to her about that. Aaron could have told Pam. Yep. Aaron could have told her, Sabrina, Andy, Fatima, or not Fatima. Yeah, Karen is leaving the show or may not be in season 10. Oh, no, I didn't hear that. Did anybody hear that? That Karen is maybe leaving the show or may not be in season 10? Andy needs to stop saying Karen. Yeah, they might get a new friend. They might have to get a new friend. I agree with you. Pam be with Karen more than the other ladies. That is true. Aaron could have told Pam, yep, Danny needs to be up front with Tony and tell him that she needs her space. Well, she did. She did tell him, Tiffany. She told him that if he go to Alaska, he go alone. She told him she wasn't coming to visit. She wasn't doing no long distance relationship. I was so proud of her for speaking up. And he just needs to go. Because she also was like, so you quit your job. You gonna say you quit your job because of me? You know, that's the one thing you listen to that I said, all the things I complain about. That's what you listen to. I was like, she right about that. Mm-hmm. She need a behind beat. You so funny. Andy's boss is wrong. Yep. Andy is a divorce lawyer. Karen need a lawyer who actually do lawsuits. To do malpractice. But now that she's a managing partner, she's not that. She's not that divorce lawyer anymore. Because she has to look over all of these different cases and be aware of all different types of things, I think, as a managing partner. Am I wrong about that? I think so. Um, how did they determine that is Aaron's baby and not Zach? They did a blood test, Dee Dee. They did a blood test, a DNA test, whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This should be the last season of this show. 10 seasons is enough. Of these characters. You right about that. They ain't growing. I think people were saying that for season 8. It should be the last season. Season 9, after she had that baby, let's be done. Danny need to break with Tony. She moved on too quick from Preston. Danny didn't heal. If I'm not mistaken, Fatima is supposed to take on the lawsuit. Von Sheila, the lawsuit with the hospital? The malpractice one? Get out of here. She was the one who was there, though. She was there from the beginning through everything. Did anybody else hear that Fatima might be taking on that lawsuit for the malpractice? Karen not pregnant no more. Fatima told her that if she wasn't pregnant, she would get that her behind. The bearer, she not gonna be fighting now. She pregnant herself. They already filmed season 10. Neva, hey Neva, what's up, girl? Thank you for stopping in with this impromptu live because I sure haven't been. I please y'all forgive me for not getting in all of those not getting in my reviews. I am so behind on everything. I've been going for 3 weeks. I don't know if I had told you I did a 2-week cruise and I went to Italy and France and Greece and Malta. And then I came back and went to Georgia to see the grandkids and celebrate their birthdays. And now I just got back home yesterday. I am really tired. And I have to watch all of these shows and try to catch up and do reviews. So my reviews might be short and quick and stuff. I hope they are. Because I can't do long reviews right now. I got too much to catch up on. I might try to combine episodes or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to do something. So not this week, but next week, I will be catching up on all of my reviews, just to let y'all know. What else? I should get jealous when Soren. That makes sense. If Fatima takes that lawsuit, she was there for. Okay, thank you. That's what I said. Yep. And we'll be taking a back seat to it, though. Okay, that makes sense. When is Fatima going to focus on school so she can become a lawyer? She will be a better lawyer than Andy and Hayden. I think so. I think she will be. Yep. Andy will be taking a back seat to it, though. That makes sense. Okay, I read that. Hey, everyone that just joined. Aaron should get jealous when Zach come over. Of course, he needs to move. his life. Just focus on being a father. It's 9:07 here. Yep, we're ending at in an hour, so that's at 10:30. It's 10:30. It's 10 here. 10:07. Yep, 10:08. Don't forget to hit the like button. I heard that she may start working for another lawyer and switching to entertainment law. Who's that? You talking about Fatima? Are we talking about Fatima who might start working for another attorney? This gonna be crazy. What do y'all all think about that Zatima preview with Zatima upcoming? It looked pretty exciting, didn't it? That girl is coming in the house, but what I didn't like, what I heard that's going to be in there is Fatima once again saying Zach can't find out about that. Stop it. Stop with the Zach can't find out. That's the problem. You always trying to hide something from Zach. Let Zach know. Find a way to tell him softly or gently. Just you have to tell him. Stop saying Zach can't find out. Because then when he does find out, he goes off. And that's not good. I don't know if anybody agrees with me with that, but I'm so sick of her. He can't find it. But I see her hugging, oh God, what's the one with cancer now? That used to be with Zach. I can't even remember her name now. And you see her hugging, you see Fatima hugging her and she's crying because they said that the cancer has spread. And I'm like, wow, this is a team that look like it's Connie. Yes, Connie. Thank you, Queen Leo. Team is going to be good. It's going to be better than Sisters. It's going to be good. Everybody's happy about it. Yep, I'm tired of Fatima doing that. Thank you. Zach told him not to tell him. Zach told her not to tell him getting, I don't know what you're saying. We already know that Leslie ain't wrapped too tight. No, she's so not. That's who it was. That's the one that's dressing like Fatima. I got to get all these names back in my head. I haven't watched stuff in so long. Zach and Zatima married yet on the other show? No, they're not married yet. They're not. Zach told her not to tell him going forward. Connie. Jack told her not to tell him what going forward. Neva. What's that? Leslie takes on Fatima's new hair. Look, yeah, it's crazy. Leslie is just cray, cuckoo crazy. But where's the guy that had Fatima on his chest? Like he's Superman. Let me stop. Connie not going to make it. Oh my God. I don't want to see Connie die. Her ex did something for Fatima to tell Angela not to tell Zach. Fatima looks good. Courtney, of course, said they let him loose. Who's Courtney Glord? Who's that? The one that played the one who has a crush on Fatima? I could have swore Fatima stated that the whole purpose of her going to law school is to help her family because they're always in trouble. That was said many episodes ago. Yes. I hate that they leaked most of Zatima season 4 through pictures. I haven't seen them. They leaked them. I've been away, so I haven't seen them. But I did hear that they did that over the past couple of weeks. I haven't seen anything, and I'm hoping I don't see them. Or feel free to send them to me. No, anyway, I hate that. Okay, so Robin this season, I knew the doctor was gone like Andy. Oh yeah, it seemed like he's gonna start liking Andy, right? Okay. Connie says she's going to ask Zach and Fatima to keep her kids. She did ask them in last season. I think she asked them, didn't she? That's Connie Fatima's hugging. Yeah. Zach told her not to tell about the situation similar to Jeremiah's when they had the conversation in the bathroom after he got out. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I do remember. Okay. Where my Fatima looks cute pregnant. Courtney Gloyd is the writer, director for today. Oh, okay. I'm like, I wouldn't have known who that was. I don't know any of the names for those writers. I hate that they taking Michael from Zach. Oh, yeah, that's right. But he might find out. They're talking about suing him. That's when they need to take another blood test and everything else and find out what's going on. I saw the pictures and a scene from Zatima. Oh, okay. I like Connie. She's one of my favorite. Nathan wife going to come for Belinda and like Nick. Show enough, show enough. But wait a minute. Why is Belinda in the house? And it looked like it was Fatima's house. Did anybody notice that? It looked like when Nathan's wife was going for Belinda, it looked like who was it, Zach or Fatima was trying to stop her. I said, why are they in the house together? Did they make up or something? Did they make up at all? I'm wondering about that. Connie, she wasn't okay, but Connie is a good actress. I was hoping Connie and Fatima would have a good relationship going forward. Mm-mm-mm. Zach is going to find out that Michael's not his. Happy Preston is on Zatima. Preston, one of my favorite. Oh, Preston is gonna be messing with what's her name next door. And it looked like she gonna grab up that girl. Look like she gonna grab up that girl and be whooping her butt for dressing like for trying to go into Fatima and them house. So I'm wondering about that. Who's gonna who's gonna beat who? They dropped the maternity shoot and she's there as well. Connie told Tony last season she was going to ask the team to take her kids. Time for Deja to move. Yeah, no, Deja gonna be whooping that girl's behind. It looked like if it's Deja catching that one crawling in there. Yep, Preston and Deja together is something else. Yep, I want to see more of Nathan and wife when it comes to the show. That was a missed opportunity when it comes to Nathan's wife. Oh, yeah, I guess we could see her more. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. I could see less of Nathan. I don't know. Nathan gets on my nerves sometimes. So I could really see less of him when it comes to the show. That was a missed opportunity. Someone said Deja was making sure she got her lease renewed. Oh, next door to Zach, huh? So Tina needs space with all the kids. But Tina and someone else is going to break up that fight between Deja and Leslie. But they're outside fighting. So they show pictures of all of this already. Looks like Lori and Zach are doing group therapy with Dr. Reed. But why is it Lori and Zach? Why is Lori in group therapy with Zach? And why is Zach going after Dr. Reed like he's going to hurt him and punch him or something? I'm like, what is going on? That was interesting. Deja is pregnant in real life. Yeah, I know she was pregnant with her second child. I thought, but that they filmed it probably so long ago that right now she's pregnant. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Shanice, how are you? Almost missed the live. Yeah, we're going to be ending soon. We're going to be ending soon. In about 13 minutes, we ended. Yep. Do anybody want to talk about all the Queen's men before we end? Hi, Therese. Welcome. Therese Edwards. You're new here. Everybody, welcome, Therese, because I've never seen, I don't recall your name. So if you're new here, welcome. We all know everybody. We're like a family group here. And we look forward to everybody adding their 2 cents. Always add your 2 cents. Never just sit back and listen. Everybody has a say in everything. And we will not shoot you down if you think differently than the rest of us. We do not get upset. We will not yell at you. We do not care. Everybody has an opinion here. So welcome to our channel, everybody. Welcome, Therese, to the channel. I hope I'm saying your name is right. Therese. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay. Where are we? Hello. What do you think is going to happen to Madam? Oh, did y'all see Concierge got on the stand and took Madam down, y'all? He took Madam down. I was thinking about that show. You read my mind. Yes, all the queen. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hit the like button when you come in with her baby daddy, Cam Newton. That's right. I did not watch all the Queen's Men. Okay, I have to catch up on all the Queen's Men. I can't. It was getting stupid. Last week when I was home for like 48 hours, I tried to see 2 episodes. It seemed so stupid. It didn't make any sense to me. You know, but Madam is killing everybody. Did y'all see that part where she got that crazy man doing all her dirty work and he cut Lola open? She's screaming. He cut her open and supposedly put his hand inside of her and was pulling out her intestine. I can't. It was so disgusting and it made no sense to me. It made no sense to me. He was trying to get everybody. But I am so glad that Trouble got it together. Because she was about to die. Trouble was about to die. And I think it's because of, was it Midnight or Doc who said to her, are you stupid? It was Midnight. All this stuff Madam done for you, you still alive, you still here, all this stuff. And she had to think about it. And she thought about it and got up on that stand and did not. She was about to die. She was about to die. And she decided to look out for Madam. And Madam put her in VIP now because she was ready to do a bid for her. She's about to do a bid for Madam. But somebody tell me why Detective Davis is back at Midnight's house. I mean, at Doc's house. Getting some. Getting some. And I bet you Doc ain't got no kind of recording device going on in his house. You know, that should be showing up, seeing how the detective was coming there to get some. They could help pull her down. But him and Midnight, and they all so stupid. Fuego, they don't think to have themselves protected, recording devices around them. They see how they are attached to Madam and how everybody is after Madam. And they keep telling them, once she go down, y'all going to go down with her. So protect yourselves. And they are not protecting themselves. I don't know what these guys are doing. And then they never tell her what's going on. Madam's like, why don't you tell me? Midnight keeps saying he could handle it. Madam was going to take care of it, and he couldn't handle it. It's taking, what's his name, was going to try to help him. I said, oh, God, her nephew is Amp is trying to help him. I said, why do these guys not want her to help? Just get her help so you don't mess it up. Just they gonna mess it up, everything up. I don't know. Blue told everything. Yep. Madam's gonna come on Zatima. So the concierge is a snitch. Yes, he is. Madam is coming on Zatima, really? Yeah, welcome. So is Blue. That was stupid. How Blue is telling the therapist that she killed her girlfriend. I'm sorry, y'all. It's if you're in that line of business, you're not going to tell your therapist. Just because it's supposed to be patient, client, confidentiality, don't mean she won't tell that. No, Blue told the therapist about, what's her name? About her killing her girlfriend and saying she did it for Madam. But I don't even know if Madam knows that she killed her. Blue did it. Maybe she does now. She talking too much. Thank you, Devera. Yes. So basically, he's the snitch. I like Madam Lawyer. You could have altered. You're right. He could have altered it. Messed with that video. He sure could have. Who's writing all the Queen's Men? I don't really know, Dee Dee. Oh, that's his name, Smoke. Smoke is no joke. That man is He crazy. When he cut that girl open, I almost got sick all over the place. I couldn't take it. How do you know Madam is going to come on Zatima? Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering about that too. How she knew. All Queensman is on another level and sometimes not enjoyable. I have to agree with that, Tivoli. It doesn't make sense, and I'll be sitting there going, "This is stupid," and I hate to say it, but that word "stupid" comes out of my mouth. Yep, trouble didn't snitch, and she got promoted for that. And why is what's the name? Why he get upset with everybody? Why does Babyface have a problem with everybody? He don't like trouble. He don't like his son. He don't like nobody. He didn't like Big D when he came, and he's like, oh boy, he's a mess. And I like that um his son told Rashawn that it was Miss Tandy. He said, "She's the devil. You better run. She's the devil." I said, "Oh boy, I want to know how this gonna play out." Shovel didn't snitch. Sharice Fatima went to the hospital. They thought she got shot. I think she just passed out. I think she just fainted. That's all I think it is. To be honest, I'm surprised that they didn't use that against Detective Davis. That she's sleeping with Doc and she was trying to work with Matt. Yeah, they should have told that. That's what I don't understand. Tommy being stupid. I was like, Tommy, stop it. And why didn't Doc tell Madam as soon as he found out that somebody trying to steal her club, he told me all she's going through? Yeah, then that's why you should tell her. Why do they keep holding on to stuff and not letting Madam know right away? That has to do with her livelihood. That has to do with your livelihood. Yeah, I'll tell her later. Like it's not important. I was like, oh my God. They are so ridiculous with not telling her what's going on. If Christian Keys isn't writing the show, he needs to come back. Tommy the comic relief. He fun. Tommy is. Hopefully Babyface and his son gets along soon. I wanted Rashawn more. Yep. Where are you talking about? Sisters. Oh, okay. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't use that. Yeah, they should have used that. Um, Trying to get satisfied and gather hopefully some come type evidence against me. Yeah, Madam's gonna get on the stand. This is gonna be interesting. Don't go to Planned Parenthood or the hospital or clinic. I'm tired of this. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Dime. Dime needs to, that's right. She need to go and take care of whatever she got to take care of. She gonna act like she don't know she pregnant. And she's scared to do it because I'm like, girl, Tony need to go. And now, what's his name? Oh my God. Gene is dead. Babyface is a hater. Yes, Babyface is a big hater. He's a big hater, and he was hating on Rashawn and pimped him out. That wasn't cool. So he getting back what he deserved. I don't feel bad for Babyface at all. Matter of fact, they could remove him for the show. They could let him break his leg, his knee, his toe, his foot, and everything else and be out. Blue talking too much to her therapist. I agree. She could be connected to the police. I agree. Madam, Sister Tony needs to go. I agree. And what's the other sister name? She ready to whoop her behind. The other sister, ain't neither one of them ready. Did you see the father showed up? The father showed up and told them they need to be getting along with their sister Tony. I didn't raise my girls to be like that. And she's like, but Daddy, why you gave her Maddie B's and stuff? And he said he had his reason, but he want them all to get together and be a family. And when he left, Madam and the other sister was like, "Shit, I wish I would. I ain't trying to get close to her. But now that she knows that she's trying to take the club, she really ain't gonna do that." Aren't therapists supposed to report crimes? That's what I thought. If they trying to hurt somebody, but she's saying it's already done. But she still shouldn't be telling that. That's right. That is real stupid of Blue. It's real stupid. Angela called Madam while Fatima was laying on the floor. They thought. Oh yeah. Babyface needs to stop being jealous of people. Yep. Think somebody gonna take his spot. Yeah, they're gonna take his spot because he being stupid. Living off of women and then gonna get mad. She's still keeping you whether your son is hitting that now or not. She still got you around. And she seemed to be getting mad because his knee is busted. I'm like, girl, stop it. Big D is a quick bumper. What's a quick bumper? I don't know what that means to you. You got to hit me to whatever you're saying. Baby definitely getting calmer. Yes, he is. Yep. Why would he eat the cookie? Oh, because he greedy. He couldn't pass up a cookie. I knew something was going to be up with them cookies. I like Madam Father, me too. I like a Carla. That's right, Carla. Carla ready to whoop that behind. I love Carla. To be honest, I want to know, why did the father give the restaurant to Tony? Maybe she got something on him. But he said he did it for a reason, right? Didn't he say that? He wanted her to get away from her abusive husband, but he could have killed him. Killed him. He could have. Yo, when Madam opened up her legs while he was Tiffany, Tiffany, that was hilarious. If y'all don't know what I'm laughing about, when Madam was on the stand, when Jean was on the stand, Madam must didn't have on any panties or something. She kept opening her legs, and Jean was like, he couldn't focus. He was under that desk looking, trying to look between her legs. He was so messed up. That was hilarious. Mm. That was absolutely hilarious. Um, what is it? Man, Babyface need confidence. He needs something. The husband, but Tony would snitch. Uh huh. He was stupid for eating that cookie. I knew something was up, but they didn't know. He didn't know the lady that Tommy was there. Tommy was there and brought them cookies and told the lady to give it to them. If he's like Chicago of poetic justice, he must be taking steroids. Oh Lord. She was saying Big D was a minute man. He was. But in that 1 minute, bam, there it is. Yes, that was funny. I think eventually Madam's sister is going to get the restaurant away from Tony. Aunt gonna be disappointed. Aunt gonna be disappointed when he find out what his mama doing. Okay, y'all. So we hit everything. It is 9:30. It is time for us to be out. It's 10:30 my time. 10:31 my time. So I had to do 1 hour because I got another Zoom that I have to do. But I just want to thank y'all for all coming on and support my channel. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button now. And I will see you all next week. Definitely next week is going to be, I think, at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I want us to keep in prayer Dr. Sherry Elliott and Tanya Leeper. Tanya Leeper is going through some cancer treatments, and she used to be on here all the time with her daughter. So we just got to keep her in prayer. Her name is, hold on. I asked her to get on, but maybe she couldn't. Tanya Leeper is her name. So let's keep her in prayer, okay? Anybody else we need to be praying for? Let me know. And I will see you all next week. And I pray that I get through these videos for you guys, okay? Peace. Bye.